Don't come to the club and start talking about what we've done in the past. Talk about what you haven't done anything.
Who's won a trophy this season?
I said this season. You ain't got a trophy.
This is like... Hey, what's going on, people? We're trying something different here.
Yo.
Yeah, what you say, my boy Della?
I'm here, man, live in the flesh. Got my wife hating on me. But yeah, we know what we do.
We're venturing into this content creator world, man. So sometimes, man, you just got to record on the spot, man. There's been some massive news. Eze to Arsenal. We've got the Here We Go.
BOMBA.
Jeez. Yes, man. The old steam bomb. Real bomber. So yeah, man. Listen, man. It's been an interesting couple of days, man. It's been an interesting couple. I don't know about you, Della, but around me, Arsenal fans were crashing out. Yeah, bro. We've been crashing out since the Man United game, bro.
Why?
Because you know what? Like, so I'm in a couple of groups, right? And the feeling has just been the performance was lackluster. How can we perform like that? It's more of the same. Trust me, we need to figure it out. It wasn't. That's where I'm at. And imagine, yeah, you know, I've called you happy to be here in the past. I've cussed so many different Arsenal fans saying they're happy to be here. Bro, for a second, I started thinking, have I taken the happy to be here poison? Because I've been happy as Larry this week. Well, like, if you know, like we come from a generation where the rivalry with Manchester United has been crazy. So to go to Old Trafford and walk away with the 3 points, playing the way we played, bro, I'm elated, bro. I've been elated. So then, fast forward now, then the Trossard news drops. So, so you can imagine
when that one dropped, I was like, yeah, it's all over, Jackie. There's no signers coming in now.
I'm telling you. So yeah, around me
before the Trossard one, because I was watching the Real Madrid game and
Yeah.
Rodrigo was on the bench. And I put something in another group. I was like, yo, Rodrigo's on the bench. This might be happening. At the same time, I put it in the group. I went on X and it said that Trossard's been given not a new contract, he's been increased his wages. I was like, yeah, I don't see Rodrigo coming in now still.
Della, I was so confused because I was like, all right, so you mean to tell me we're trying to sell him? We haven't added any years onto his contract, which will bring value to the player, but we just giving him more bread. Said,
which makes him harder to sell.
Which makes him hard to sell. I was like, I want to rush. What's going on here? But I kept thinking to myself, Strives, you've made your bed from early, like, because you know, like, I'm setting my ways with Arteta and etc. So I'm just like, okay, like, you've given the window well, I don't know if I've told you, but I've given the window a 6.5 out of 10.
What did you give it last season then? Last summer?
I gave it it was a 4, and then the Raheem Sterling loan deal, I bumped it up to a 5. Obviously, in hindsight now, I shouldn't have bumped it up, but that's basically I was at a 5 out of 10. So
and you're giving this window so far 6. You say 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, so far prior to today.
Yeah.
So it was a 6.5 up until the present, and I'll explain it quickly. It was Norgard, I thought, and Norgard and Zubimendi. I thought they were competent signings to replace the 2 midfielders that were leaving in Partey and Jorginho. However, I'm not over the moon with the Norgard one. I'm over the moon with Zubimendi, so to speak. Yeah. Mosquera, I just thought, all right, cool, competent CB depth. Tomiyasu's out of the door, and then I saw Mosquera play, and I'm like, oh, okay, we might have got one here. Yeah. Kepa, I wasn't over the moon that it was from Chelsea, but once upon a time, he was one of the most expensive goalkeeper signings. Yeah. He's a decent standard in terms of quality.
The most expensive to Arsenal signing for 5 million.
To 5 million, and we needed a goalkeeper, and we needed goalkeeper backup. So I thought we're addressing the positions that we needed. Obviously, Noni Madueke, again, I'm not over the moon with it. I didn't understand the vision. I don't get it. But then, as time is progressing, I'm slowly but surely thinking, okay, you know what? This could be decent depth, although I'm of the thinking Arsenal don't spend 50 odd M's on depth. So I'm thinking this guy's here to play. But either way, I'm just thinking we've got many options. And then obviously the big one, the striker I've been looking for, Victor Gyökeres. So I'm like, yeah, 6.5 out of 10. I'm all right, even without sales, because I'm just like, if we've got all these players in the team, if we encounter another injury crisis, we can deal with it. So, but the fans around me were just like, nah, I'm grading it down 5 out of 10 now. We haven't done any sales. And then obviously, like you mentioned, the Trossard one. Hey, it got crazy, bro. So obviously, imagine where we were. So from Trossard and then today, Della, the news break. Kai Havertz he's a knee injury. We weren't sure. We weren't know what the prognosis was. We're thinking, is it an ACL? How bad is it?
What was his injury last season?
I think it was a hammy.
Okay, right. It's a knee injury.
And so then hammy and then knee. I'm like, so the feeling around the camp was, rise, Havertz done. Has Mikel Arteta ran him into the ground? You know how it gets.
But
So
season it can't be, innit?
Exactly, but they're just talking about their 23-24 season. He was ran into the, Arsenal fans just, like we press the panic button, yeah. And whether you like him or whether you hate him, Kai Havertz is a key player. So no matter how you view Kai Havertz, you're gutted because you're like, that's a player that was going to contribute and he's now just out. Oh, so that's why we've given Trossard the pay rise.
Right.
So I'm thinking, because Kai Havertz is out, so we've obviously got ahead of that. We're about to sell Trossard. Let's give him a pay rise. Keep him.
But you don't have to give him. You don't have to. Yeah, he's still under contract. You don't have to give him a pay rise.
Yeah, but I know, but you know where we're looking to sell him, innit? We're looking to sell him, innit? So we're thinking, give him a pay rise, keep him comfortable, keep him at the club. And I'm just saying, this is what was going on. This is what was going around, and this was the realization. People are like, so that's why we're keeping Trossard.
So this wasn't what you thought. This is
this is what I thought. This is just what was going on, and I'm just saying people were just crashing out everywhere, innit? So, and even me, I'm not even gonna lie to you. After a while, I did make peace with the fact that I don't think even though they say we're looking for a forward position as cover. In my mind, I said they spun me that one before. It's probably gonna be Trossard, and I'm making my bed with it, Della. And then out of nowhere,
But it's crazy because I was watching the recording from this week.
Yeah.
And when I was watching on YouTube, when you just see like a next video coming up, and one of the videos I saw, it said why Arsenal want to sign Eze. And I'm like, surely this was like a video that was done like it was like a scouting video. I was like, surely this must have been 2 months. I looked at it and it said like a couple of hours ago. I'm like, then I looked in the group chats and I was like, Roz, what's going on here? So it was a mad one.
Yeah, well, so what Isak, yeah? What? So you what?
Did I say Isak? No, I meant Eze.
Yeah, you said Isak. Yeah, you meant Eze.
Eze.
Oh, you meant Eze. Yeah. Yeah, I know Isak's been a massive talking point, so you could be forgiven for that. But yeah, bro, like, even me, bro, because like literally 12 hours ago, 24 hours ago, 36 hours ago, Tottenham fans were trying to dunk on us, bro. Tottenham fans were like, "Yep, they've got Eze." I can't lie. I'm keeping a brave face. I'm I'm keeping it composed, in it, like really keeping it composed. But I wanted Eze from last summer, even prior to that. So I'm pissed. Like, how's Eze going to Tottenham? Like, there were questions that were going to be had. But what can we do in it? We've got our team. I predicted us to finish second, even knowing that Eze probably wasn't going to be a player of ours. And then this news drops. I'm thinking, hold on a second. Who's having me on here? I'm in the group chats. I'm saying, I'm keeping it composed. I'm taking a touch. There's one guy. He's been a MB. He's actually been a guest on our show before. He's like, nah, Strabs, I don't like your tone. You're not happy enough. I'm just telling him. He's an Arsenal fan, obviously. He's an Arsenal fan. Yeah. But he's like, I'm trying to say, like, look, man, I've been burnt so many times. I don't want to do my victory lap. And then the rug gets pulled from underneath. And then, bro, here we go. I've seen Tottenham fans spazzing out everywhere, bro. I posted one up on the Instagram, bro. I'm crying, bro. Della, man, talk to me, man. Because obviously, I don't know what. Obviously, it looks like you're wearing your Arsenal hat today. You got your Arsenal shirt on, so it looks like you're man of many club faces. You're in your Arsenal face today. How you feeling, man?
There we go. Obviously, yeah, let me caveat this, people, I am a man of many clubs, so, and it's just fitting. Eze is a local lad, isn't it? From Woolwich. I've been put into the group that he used to play football with my ex's brother, and so this is fitting. Like, if I could go to the shop right now, I'm gonna get Eze in the back, yeah, because it's like that. But how am I feeling? Like, it's one of those ones when he was going to Spurs. When you like a player,
yeah,
and you're like, I'm gonna have to watch you with a bit of hatred. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really want to. So similarly, I was just thinking, this one sort of hurts if he goes to Spurs. And Spurs, I can imagine him playing in the North London derby. Yeah, he's gonna cook some guys. That's all I was thinking. He's gonna cook some guys. And then the news got announced. Eze's coming, and it all happened so fast. And I'm like, okay, cool. Straight away, I'm like, it's funny. I just looked at my phone, and someone said, this is Kai Havertz's like best assist ever. And I feel bad for Kai because everyone's just trolling him.
Me too, bro. Imagine being Kai Havertz and going on social media and everyone's saying,
wow, he's a team player, so hopefully he gets it.
Yeah.
But generally, I think it's a good signing. Obviously, now it's more interesting to see how or where he's actually going to play, because that's why I asked you the question. And I don't know, sometimes when I ask questions, people feel like, would you say I'm too binary? It was just in the context of the discussion we were having earlier in terms of you saying Arsenal needed 3 strikers, and now instead of them saying I'm going to go into the market and bring in another striker to replace a potential forward, they decided to bring potential striker. They brought in a forward. So the question was, it's okay, what do you think they should have done? Should they have gotten another striker, or were you happy? Are you happy with the fact that they brought in Eze instead of another striker?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the reason why I called you binary, because I felt like it's not one or the other.
No, but it's in the context of the conversation. That's it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've always been laughed off when I said I think we should have got 2 strikers, because I wanted to replace Eddie Nketiah and Jesus. Yeah, I know Jesus is still at the club, but he's barely available, right? So obviously we got Gyökeres, and I'm thinking, okay, cool. Let's say that replaces Jesus. All right, who's going to replace Nketiah? Well, I know we got Kai Havertz there, but I see Kai Havertz more as a facilitator, a forward player. Some people call him a 9.5. We use him as an 8. Sometimes we use him as a 9. Sometimes he's
when you say that, when was the last time Arsenal used him as an 8 or a 10? Whenever he's playing, he's always, since he's been available after he got moved up top, he's always been playing up front.
Yeah, but then if you notice in game when we're switching it up, sometimes he will drop into the 8 when you know what I mean. So
he's just a different version of a striker, but he's still essentially a striker. He's just like as Xerxes will say, he's a 9.5, but essentially he's still a striker. Hence why him and they're very different profiles, which is good.
Yeah, on the Arsenal side, he's down as a striker. For me, like a striker strikes the ball. And whereas Kai Havertz more like you would use the word facilitator, I believe, and I feel like that's the most apt word to describe him. So that's why I don't really count him as such. But I get your point.
Striking option,
yeah, I get your point. He's a striking option. But even with that, bro, I still would have got another striker. But I get it. I'm being greedy. Yeah. But so when you ask me the question, I'm just like, Della, I'm still the same, bro. Even with Eze, if we could get a cheeky little loan deal for another striker, I'd be cool.
Of course, that's in an ideal. But that question was just literally, okay, gun to your head. You can only do one of the other. And I know it's binary, but is this conversation? Yeah. This is what we do.
Yeah. Are
you saying Arsenal bring me a striker on?
No, I'll take Eze. Eze.
So now you're taking Eze. Where are you playing him, or how does it work? Because
all right, cool. So where I'm taking Eze is, hold on 1 second. Give me 2 secs. Sorry, man. The phone was going off. Eze for me would go on the left. Now I'm in a Nelly hive, yeah. But I've also put Nelly on the watch list a couple of times. Like Nelly is a very frustrating player. Like he's on fire when he gets it right, and all the other times it's like he leaving a lot to be desired. I'm actually hoping for Nelly right now. I'm hoping that he might get I really want Nelly to get his resurgence, because the way he's been rubbished off by our fan base, it doesn't sit right with me, man. It doesn't sit right with me. But Nelly on the left, we can definitely upgrade it. Trossard on the left, we can definitely upgrade it. And Eze, like, you know what Eze gives you? Eze is like, we need like a ball carrier. We need someone that can kind of create something out of nothing when we're up against those stubborn low blocks. Like, we've got everything else, but we haven't got those kind of enough of those maverick players. And I know Noni Madueke could present that in some way, but he's not Eze, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you know, funny enough, as I'm talking to you, I remember Culture Cam's dropping a video. He goes, "Make Arsenal black again."
Yeah, MABA.
yeah. He's a freaking premonition has come to pass, man. Because Noni, Eze, and Saka all
Because
in the
I
club.
think
I'm
there
excited,
was a
man.
picture when Noni was first linked, because Noni was linked at the same time as Eze,
Yeah,
and there was a picture of him, Eze, and Saka, and that's when he was like, "Yeah, MABA."
Yeah, bro. I can't believe it's happened. And with that, it's just like what Eze brings you. Like, obviously, he's got quality, he's got striking quality, he can carry with the ball. You know, he's got link up. You've seen what he's done. We've seen what he's done at Crystal Palace. What it just begs the question: where is his ceiling? Because have we seen it at Crystal Palace? Surely we couldn't have.
No, I don't think so. He's got a high ceiling.
It's time to be excited, bro. It's time to be excited. You see, sometimes Odegaard. Yes, my guy. Like, obviously, Bod's tried to do a work. You took the bet, big you up.
Yeah.
The Works versus Odegaard bet. And the reason why I didn't jump at that one is because I need Odegaard to show me something this season. Like, obviously, it was only a one-off season last season, but I need him to show me that he hasn't forgotten how to not only just play, mate, but strike. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with Eze there now, it's going to push him as well. Like, I just feel like the only thing stopping us winning this league now is Mikel Arteta.
So you have to go there. What? Not Liverpool, because they've got that.
We're our own worst enemies, bro. We're our own worst enemies, because I think we're good enough. I've always thought we're good enough. Obviously, I tipped Man City to win the league, mainly because of Pep, if I'm completely honest with you. And then obviously having seen them, you've seen how they look like. They're new players. They came onto the scene and they gave a good account of themselves. And it's like, okay, cool. They're putting the league on notice. There's no reason why Arsenal shouldn't do the same. And there's no reason why Arsenal shouldn't win the league. The only thing that makes me hesitant to stand on it is because sometimes Mikel's naivety and stubbornness can get the best of him. And I just wonder if that might happen at key moments. I hope it doesn't. But that's just the only thing I wonder. So it's not like to put a negative tone on it, but that's just the only reason why if fans are, or any watchers or listeners of this segment they're doing, I was like, why won't he say Arsenal will win the league now? That because he said we were second, now we've got Eze. Why is he not saying we'll win the league? And it's just because I'm putting Mikel Arteta up against the best in class, which is Pep Guardiola, and I'm just wondering. I do think we can do it, but it's going to take a lot of luck. It's going to take an insane season from Gyökeres, so he's got to recover from that stinker at Old Trafford. It's going to take Eze hitting the ground running. It's going to take Zubi being immaculate. It's going to take a lot.
Yeah. But now, so what do you think? Now Arsenal got Eze, and to your point, do you think they're going to get another striker on loan, or do they revert to Marino as the backup striker?
I think they revert to Marino as backup. I mean, we've shown that Marino is competent, but God forbid we have to use a midfielder as a striker. I personally, I would love for Arsenal to get another striker on loan. Oh, you know what I'd like? Why are you going? Look, Rodrigo was left on the bench, man. Like you said, like
but he's not a striker though. Like,
he's not. But
who plays up top? He's still. Now you've got.
We just do a PSG,
Eze.
man.
Yeah, but you've got Eze, Martinelli, Trossard, Rodrigo, all on the left.
Yeah, but then Trossard could go. Trossard could do centre forward. Martinelli could do centre forward. Rodrigo can even do it. You know what I mean? Like we just become a PSG. But again, I'm being greedy. But if not a Rodrigo, I mean Rodrigo would be perfect for me. I'll be honest. But if not, then yeah, man, maybe get another striker on loan. I don't know who though. Like who's out there that we could get. Like, I mean, some people will scoff at the idea of Nicholas Jackson, but
on loan, yeah, but not per
on loan, but I think what? I know he's from Chelsea.
Chelsea are not going to do it on loan, but if it was on loan, yeah, of course you take it.
Yeah. But I can't think of anyone else. Who else could I think of? Really?
They could hustle Newcastle and get Wissa, but obviously that has to be a perm.
Yeah. Oh, I know you're gonna say, yeah, you're dreaming, but throw a hat in the ring for Isak, man. Throw a hat in the ring for Isak, and let's just dominate.
You seem to think Arsenal are cash rich, and they were just talking about selling players to buy Eze. They only bought Eze because their hands were forced.
So wait, so what? Where did that money come from all of a sudden?
No, they've got money. I'm not
disputing
that. I'm not disputing. I think they have got money, but they're not going to just go and spend that means they need to go and spend 150, and they've made no sales.
Yeah, I know.
Liverpool are made sales. They're more or less like
they're pretty much breaking even, isn't it?
Breaking even, but they're still not even. It's a separate conversation within how they're handling the situation. But even them, they're still being a bit iffy instead of spending 150 or 130, whichever is Newcastle's price tag. So, yeah.
Speaking of libs, like obviously you had Arsenal to win the league anyway, so I'm guessing you're just more confident in that now, right?
Yeah, obviously I won't lie. I think not having Havertz does have an impact. Because I think it's a lot of pressure on Gyökeres to hit the ground running. In truth, I actually thought against Liverpool, I think Havertz would have played because of just the way he's more of a space invader. If Gyökeres tries to go like machine for machine against what Konate and VVD, it's going to be a tough day for him. So I thought Mikel would have probably played with Havertz, who's more of a space invader. But now, he's got leads. Yeah, he needs to. His link-up play needs to be better, or because Arsenal, they can't play the same way they played against Man United. Obviously, I know I said on the podcast it's teething problems, but if you have those teething problems against Liverpool, but Salah's cooking. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Salah being whatever. What did you describe him on Monday? Like a spare part. He's a spare part, but once he comes alive, give him a chance. Yeah. Give him 2 chances, he's taking it. Ekatike seems to be on fire now, he's going to take it. Gakpo, so they've got people that will take the chances. So I don't think the game would have been as open. It would have been a bit more cagey. And to play that cagey game, obviously, Havertz can do that. Who knows?
Yeah.
He may do Marino instead.
I was just going to say, because Marino can probably deputize to play that function that you're describing. But so I feel like we still have that in our locker if needed. And hopefully Eze can play in that game, man, because obviously we know he's fit. There's no reason why he can't just hit the ground running, man.
So when is he officially? Because I think they said that it will be wrapped up by the end of the week because it's agreed in principle. So that means he won't play this weekend, and I don't think Mikel will throw him straight into the deep end against Liverpool. He may be on the bench, but
why not, man? Why not? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, play him. You know what though? I think obviously Crystal Palace's idea. I'm conscious of time, so we'll wrap up soon. Crystal Palace's idea was to delay the deal with Tottenham so that Eze could play tomorrow in their qualifying game for the conference. Yeah. But I'm now wondering whether that would still run because me personally, I get that Eze is a consummate professional and he wants to, he's going to give his all to Crystal Palace. He's not moving like Isak, no shade on Isak, but he's not moving like Isak. He's going to play and he's going to serve Crystal Palace up until the final second. But right now, we need to wrap him up in cotton wool because he could play that qualifying game in the Europa Conference and then get an injury and then we're all freaking gutted. God forbid, innit? So, yeah, I prefer he doesn't. But yeah, man, if provided he's match fit, he passes his fitness test, what do they call it? A medical. Bro, I would throw him straight in there, bro.
Yeah.
There's Gyökeres, Saka up top. But shit. Hey!
I know we're going to wrap up soon, and I know there's been a lot of discourse in terms of Newcastle getting slapped in terms of their transfers. But we can't ignore Spurs, bro. This is 2 big signings they missed out on. What's his name?
Morgan
Gibbs White, and they were both very close. Morgan Gibbs White, he stayed at Forest. Now Eze probably was meant to be happening. I haven't gone on X and looked properly, but apparently, it's getting off, man.
Yeah,
and you mentioned that they are literally going through it right now, man.
Honestly, man, it's Spurs would have had a decent-ish window if their targets had landed, but I can't remember his name now, but I know he's from the Big Six. He makes me laugh, man. He's been recording like reaction videos ever since they've been.
What's his name? He's done also,
I think
he's
it's
also
Tobbs. Is it Tobbs?
Touchline? Is it Touchline Toes?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's him.
He's got a bar lid.
Yes.
On his bench.
Wow. He has been cracking me up. Wow. He's crash out when the Eze News to Arsenal. When the Eze to Arsenal, his crash out was tremendous, bruv. I implore you to go and watch that, bruv.
I'll go and watch it.
I think I've replayed it 3 times.
He's got a twin brother, and his twin brother supports Arsenal.
I swear down. that must be so interesting, that household. But no, you're right, man. Tottenham haven't had it. Tottenham have had their fair share of bad luck as well. But well, who cares, man? Buy a bunch Spurs, bro. Spurs every now and again. I remember my pal, Darko. He was trolling me this time last week. You enjoying your hate watch when they looked like they were gonna beat PSG? Obviously, we seen that crumble. 1 week later, bro, my voice noted it. Going, hey, buddy. Hey, what a day, man. What a day, man. Oh, geez. So let's wrap this up, man. Della, final thoughts. Eze, Arsenal. Where do you think he's going to fit into the team? How do you think he's going to, what season do you think he's going to have with Arsenal? And ultimately, I know you said you think we're going to miss Havertz, but does it change your prediction on how Arsenal's going to do?
I think not having Havertz, it is big, but then as you said, Mourinho deputized last season and he did okay, but you've also got Gyökeres now. It's just about how quickly he hits the ground running. So let's hope like against Leeds it clicks. So it doesn't change my prediction. I still think Arsenal are going to win the league. Again, I think Eze coming home, it just feels right, innit? It just feels right, So as Essie Duns will say, and Doug, it's like he's going to play for the badge. I see him cooking on the left. It allows Odegaard to take some break from time to time. I know they said Odegaard's backup is meant to be Wanyeri, but again, now you've got options. That's what Arsenal need. They just need options. Like against United, your bench was Madueke, Norgard. Who else came on for Arsenal? Havertz came on. Then you change your left back and your right back. So now you just got that squad depth, and that's what Arsenal need. And that's what Arteta's always needed for a while. He's just needed that squad depth or players that he can trust. And people need to forget that he's gone toe-to-toe with Liverpool and City, and the players that he was doing this with sometimes was Rob Holding, gone to Palace, not played a game. What's his name? Edin Ketia struggled to get into Palace.
Nathan Butler, did you?
Yeah. Emil Smith-Rowe didn't set the world alight at Fulham. So, and obviously you've got Lokonga, Vieira, all these guys. So now he's got players that he can hopefully utilize. And because Arsenal's biggest issue is that come back into the season, they just look tired. So now you've got 2 players for each position, obviously minus up front. So I think it's exciting times. It's exciting times to be a gunner.
Can't lie, you're still one of the biggest frills to ever do it. But you know what, today, bro?
I live this truth, baby. I live this truth.
Today, brother.
What are you saying? What's your prediction now?
Bro, I'm still gonna keep us second. I'm gonna keep us second. But I really think we're gonna push whoever is at the top, which I believe might be City, very, very, very close. And I do feel that this could be our year, pending Mikel Arteta refining certain decisions that I think he's got wrong in the past. I definitely think Arsenal win silverware this season. Definitely think he will. I just don't know if it's the Prem, but I think we definitely win silverware this season. And man, I can't wait to watch it happen, man. Cause it's been too long, bro. It's been too long. But
and finally, what do you rate the window now, then?
Oh, good question. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, yeah. Eze brings it to an 8.
Arsenal got a striker on loan.
9. Because you can't get a perfect window. So literally the only thing stopping me mirroring your prediction is the gaffer. That's the only thing. Like, but I'm happy. I'm as happy as it can be at the moment, man. So yeah, man. It's bro. Thank you for sharing up, man. Doing this freaking exclusive Eze to Arsenal. Freaking guys.
BOMBA. Here we go.
Trust me, man. Hey, please, you see the socials at the bottom, yeah? Follow us on Insta, TikTok, X. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll see you, man.
Yeah. And always like, comment, and share, all of that jazz, isn't it?
Trust me, man. See you on Tuesday, man.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace.